Hello YouTube, third time of doing this here with Becky. Say hi again.
Hi again.
So this is the third time. First time we had a bit of camera problems with it going a bit white, black, red, stuff like that, like Tabasco, don't want to be ripped off. Shut up. And
Quite badly ripped off.
And then the second time I accidentally hit the stop record button. So I'm just gonna
And unlike Chris, we don't unedit unedited.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna pop that there very unsafely like. And step back.
That's going to be so far over my head.
You can't be seen, can you?
Too short.
So we're here in the middle of the castle where...
Sadly not the pub.
Yeah, not the pub. We're in a different castle. A more awesome castle? Yeah. 1 second. Stand on that.
Oh yeah, and try not to break my neck.
She'll be fine. So
Now you can see the top of my head. Well done.
The things I've got to do for this show, eh? Please stand by, we're having camera difficulties. I've not had to do this in quite a while, which is actually build up the camera so you can see Becky.
Hey!
And then
if you move back,
I'll have to... Yeah, so I'll have to be back here while we do it. So, we've both got a nice little can.
Of cheap American Spa Diet Coke.
Yeah, because when times are cheap and you can't afford Dr. Pepper. Ew.
My bubbles!
So anyway, as Chris and...
That went well. He hasn't quite got the concept it's meant to go in his mouth yet.
So, right. Because me and Chris aren't living together just yet, the way this is going to work is once I do an episode, he does an episode. Once he does an episode, I do an episode. So get used to an unedited every day. That's going to be really hard to come up with content for, so I'm very
poor
sorry.
People having to watch them.
Yeah, you poor people. So, what can I talk about? Well, let's talk about Chris's episode first, because
Sheds!
yeah, sheds! I've won up you, KWIS. I've got a castle. Ironically, the castle where Kentucky Fried Crap Chicken. No, it's what does KFC stand for again?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, Kentucky Crack Fried Chicken was filmed. This is the set for where we actually did all our filming. And I think there's still parts of the toaster around. I didn't say toaster. Sorry, no, we didn't end up using a toaster. So yeah, 1 second. So this was meant to be unedited on the move, but it didn't exactly work out that way because the sun is killing my camera very slowly.
But we moved to here, and then we stopped moving. So
yeah, so we got to here. So this is more like unedited with a different set. So because I can't actually walk with the camera now because the sun's killing it, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and film you unedited my episodes in a different area each time because we've not figured out how to film in the flat just yet because the flat doesn't like my camera either. Why does everyone hate my camera? It's you. It's got to be you. Everything bad happened. Everything bad happened since you came along.
My camera's fine.
So, Chris's episode. So he's already managed to turn unedited into an edited video.
Wait, let's watch an episode of edited.
Yeah, no, it's not got the same ring to it. I have been told that it was an accident because his brother accidentally hit the button, which, Matthew, I don't blame you for it totally, because working with Chris is hard. I'm pretty sure you must have just hit that button out of frustration. I know I've wanted to on quite a few occasions.
You just did it by accident. Don't cover that up.
Yeah. So I've just done it by accident too, but I won't be editing mine together. Chris, just start over, although yours was halfway through, so I can understand that. Right, so he talks about a shed and he was really excited about it. Did you hear them?
It's what the Irish get excited about. Their sheds.
Literally. Right. Do you want to play Matthew's part or Chris's part?
Oh, I'll do Chris's.
All right. So I'm going to play Matthew. So I don't really have the beard for it. I could slap mud on my face, really.
I wouldn't recommend it.
No, I wouldn't. Someone's probably pissed it. Wait there 1 second.
Wait.
No, I'm not.
There's a beard.
No, wait, I got that idea.
There's a beard.
Right, so my camera's gonna have to go over there. Right, so You do Chris's part, and then I'll come in as Matthew. Right, so.
Yes, well, we're getting a shed out there, and it's...
Hey! We're getting a shed,
It's going to be down there in the garden.
Hey, we can grow potatoes there and stuff. Potatoes! I've got a green
Yes,
bird.
while we plant potatoes in the shed.
I'm going to shave my beard now. Now I feel better.
But the shed!
So yeah, that was how excited they got. I have to say though, Chris, we found someone who sounds more Irish than you. Matthew sounds way more Irish and more pleasant to talk to, as the running goes. So yeah, good on you, Matthew. Thank you for joining the crew, because you know I couldn't exactly leave Chris in. If I move there, can you see? Yeah, you can see me. So I've got my little bag of nothing right now because I don't. I have got something on me actually. Well, so we talked about Chris's episode. You should go see that. It's pretty cool. It's unedited, quiz Payne, fuck Justin Lee Collins, or something like that. Did you just drink my cola? Stop drinking. Double fisting. Right.
Twice the cheap crap.
So what have I got in here? I have got a £5 off voucher from the 18th of October 2011, I believe. 2011 from Animal, which was a very shit attempt to try and bribe me to come into the store.
You got Superman on a bike on the back.
Yeah, so look, there it is. They actually offered me £5 to come to the store again. God, they're cheap. And as Becky mentioned, this is what this is Superman on his days off. So obviously he was just going like la 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 la, and anyway, whoosh, and stuff. So, thank you, Animal.
An emergency! I'll just drop this bike. Sorry, small child. You'll have a free bike when you get over that concussion.
So, yeah, that was Animal's very lame attempt at trying to bribe me into coming in. And it didn't work. Talking about coming in, Chris is coming out.
We haven't got a closet here.
We've got a castle. He can come out of the castle.
He
does it in a royal kind of way. So, what else is new? Well, Becky's going to be moving out into a new flat soon. Well,
it doesn't have mould.
Yeah. So, Becky's going to be getting a new flat. That means me and Chris can take over the flat as in September, end of September, something like that.
Unlucky.
Yeah, tell me about it. Chris, we've really dropped ourselves in it, man. It is so very bad.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah. Another thing, very sorry to Chris Payne and Matthew Payne about your grandma, is it? Your grandma, your auntie. I have a very bad memory. I only watched the video like half an hour ago, but
I think it was the grandma.
Yeah, I think it was the grandma. So I'm sorry to hear about your grandma. That's very shit news. I hope you're holding up. I'll buy you a beer when you get back here. And Matthew, you can come and get a beer as well. We'll all go out drinking.
This is Aberystwyth. You have 10 beers.
Fine, I'll buy you 10 beers. Alright, so what else have we been up to?
Playing Pokemon. That's
Pokemon Vortex, and she's seriously obsessed.
Got 700 Pokemon. Which
Again,
is quite a challenge when there's only 649, is it, Pokemon?
Oh. Recommended game of the episode, or my episode, is right. You need to go onto Steam and look for a game called Arma 2. That's ARMA 2. You know how to spell Arma. Right, if you download that, then you can get a zombie mod for it, which is called DayZ. And basically what they do is they give you a big open world and say, there you go. It's in like a Russian map or something. You got cities, woodland, all that kind of stuff. Basically, all you got to do is the aim of the game is to survive, and you're on there. It's online with other players and zombies. Each server has something like, is it 500, 600 zombies and 50 survivors, which will shoot you on sight for your beans. So I'm going to be getting that in September, and once I've got it, I'll let you know my details and stuff. And if you want to join the Bean War, we'll all go in and fight for beans.
Basically, Aberystwyth, once the student loans run out, I want your beans.
Pretty much, students will do anything for beans, as Chris has already stated when I wanted to buy Heinz, and he said no, buy this 3-pack of shitty fucking beans.
You can't afford Heinz when you're a student, don't be silly.
You can, but we won't go into that. Right, so other things that we've been doing. So we've been writing up scripts and stuff. A bird just flew past, but I don't see a slingshot. And I've just spilled Coke all the way down my leg. I'm just going to use more of Matthew's beard to wipe that up.
That was a completely normal sentence.
Come here, Matthew. I want to wipe with your beard.
What? What?
You wonder. There are many boys that look better than you. Let's go through the rundown. We've got Matthew, Alex, Harry.
I knew you were gay.
I'm not gay.
You just have man crushes.
Lee?
Definitely.
Right, so we've got people walking through, so let's take you on a little tour. Hello, people. Right, so... stairs here. Oh god, the camera's going dead already.
Yeah.
Have they gone? Yeah, they've gone.
They've gone.
Right, so this is actually where we filmed Kentucky Crack Fried Chicken. If I just walk out a little bit so you can... Don't kill my camera, son! Right, so...
Super cam!
Littering! So this is where we did it, and me and Chris and Joe had to stand there and look really high while eating chicken. That was awesome, that was kind of cool. So, yeah, the things we get up to in Aberystwyth, eh? So, you can actually see that quite soon. I believe Chris is doing the editing and stuff for it, I think. Did he say? I can't remember. So he's doing that. Blah blah. So you'll be able to see that. Also, you might want to check out his episode after this, because I believe he's going to do Colonel Sanders, isn't he?
Yeah, that could be interesting.
That will be interesting. So, remember, if I just get a little closer here and show you this can. If you want a shit drink, you can always drink American Cola from Spa. It's shit and it's disgusting. I can't understand why you'd want it.
Because it's cheap.
How well do you know how I usually end these? Can you remember other things?
No, I usually don't pay attention to that, but...
You just stare at me, don't you?
Clearly.
I am so
Especially
hot.
that naked episode.
You might want to check that out. You can always email me at unedited@hotmail.co.uk. Because I don't have my cards, I'll put it in the description below. Email me if you want to know anything about the show, the skits that we've got coming up, all that kinds of stuff. If you want to know what's happening with me and Chris and things like Scoppy. If you're lucky, I might tell you about Scoppy, but I'm holding that one as a surprise for now. Alternatively, you can always check out my youtube.com, which is www.youtube.com/redtv89. Go on there, check out my vlogs. I've got some other short films. I've got a horror film that me and Chris actually worked on for a film festival, but didn't actually get entered in the end because James Campbell took too long to edit it together.
And I'm a scary psycho woman.
Yeah, she's a scary psycho child, innit? If you want to murder James Campbell, you're going to have to go over to Ireland, go to Newry, find Chris Payne, and he will give you directions along with Matthew and his awesome beard. If you want to check out Chris's episodes, you can always go to his, which is Mad Earth. Yeah, www.youtube.com/Mad Earth.
Mad Earth or something?
Mad Earth or Mad Earth. It's something to do with a band. I'll put the description in the link and stuff in the description below. So, until next time, this has been Unedited in a new location with me, Jason Red, saying, God damn nature! Ah!
I'm scared.
Goodbye.